Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
I wake up every minute with a fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss, see. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, stroke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
Hello and welcome to My Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick. Welcome to Valentine's Day. Man, this is going so fast. Like time is going by so fast. Just gonna turn on the cameras here. It's going so fast. Like it's already Valentine's Day. Next thing you know, it's gonna be like St. Patrick's Day and all this other days that are gonna be coming up. We already got this one joint show rolled up. You wanna light it up and smoke it up. And happy Valentine's Day to those out there. Uh, it was a pretty good day today. I got a lot done. Uh, had breakfast. Went over to IHOP. Had breakfast. Got some errands done, and pretty good. Pretty productive day. Um, it is Valentine's Day, so for those that don't have a Valentine's Day, well, you do have yourself, and love yourself more than anybody else because at least loving yourself is guaranteed. That's for sure. All right, reality. Hope you have a good day today. Yeah, I'm laying low today. Um, I wanted to come on earlier, but I was a little out of it. I was just tired. Um, did a lot of errands. It's a little slick outside. I wasn't even able to go to the park because it was so slick outside that I wasn't gonna risk it. I have my back. I'm still having issues with my back, so I wasn't gonna dare try. Um, I wanted to, trust me, my heart wanted to, but my back was like, no. So my back is really controlling me at this moment. So let's see what happens. Next few weeks are going to be very interesting. So I still need to take some time off of here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just thinking. I know I have a doctor's appointment coming up. Um, a really important one is my physical, and I know my back is gonna do horrible in that, and we're gonna try to figure some things out along the way, and maybe get back into physical therapy again, and seeing where we go from there. Because right now, it's hard, it's difficult, everything is difficult to get things done. My back is really not cooperating with me as of lately, and I may need to take some time off of here to really focus on recuperating and seeing what's going to be next. There's some different adventures. Well, pretty much adventures, but it's new things that I want to be doing on a third channel, and hopefully I'll bring that to life and figure something out about that new channel that I'm going to be doing. It was a pretty good day out here today, to be honest with you. The roads were nice. But with the amount of snow that we got, wow, we got a good amount of snow. We definitely hit the close to 12 inches here with the drift snow. Yeah, definitely. Um, it was a wild, pretty cool to see all the snow and how beautiful everything looks again. It was a beautiful drive today. I don't think any of the Valentine's Day plans that anyone had, I don't think they got disrupted in any way because everywhere I went, the parking lots were pretty clear and everything looked pretty good. So, and we're anticipating some more snow this weekend. I think not too much, but it's going to be maybe an inch or two, maybe a couple of more inches. Um, I was checking out the weather because my back is giving me issues again. Usually when it does that, it's like the weather. There's more weather coming, and we do have uh, tomorrow night. We're gonna get about an inch, and then we'll get some snow between Friday into Saturday. And I'm already feeling those back-to-back systems. I'm already feeling it in my back. It sucks. I took my medication already, so hopefully by the time I'm done with this show, this is going to be a 1 hour show. It's a 1 hour special and one joint show. Because usually it should take me an hour to smoke a joint, but sometimes these things go really slow. And I'm not trying to like race it down. I'm just trying to enjoy it, enjoy the night. If there's anything that you would like to share, you can share it in the chat room. I'm just gonna sit here and talk for a bit, maybe talk about the news where it's a sad news to be reporting, but today was the parade for the Kansas City Chiefs, and congratulations to them for winning a scripted Super Bowl. And today was the parade, and at the end of the parade, two individuals opened fire and started shooting, and ended up killing one individual and injuring another 15, I believe. I last I've heard, 11 children were hurt. 9 of them were shot. I think 9 or 10 of them, 9 or 10 kids. These are 9 kids got shot. Hmm. So we're anticipating a quick moving system up here in the Northeast, here in Connecticut on Thursday night. We're going to get about a coating to maybe 2 inches of snow, and then we'll get a little something from Friday into Saturday. But my thoughts are with the little kids that got shot up today. After, I'm pretty sure the kids were excited to be happy to be at a parade for their Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. And I am 100% sure those kids were not thinking that morning that they were going to get shot. And it's just not good. It's just not good. And I'm trying to find the news on it, which I'm bringing it up right now. That's a lot of kids. So this is what's being reported, okay? Does it sound suspicious? It does. As all the like hallmark of suspicious. Okay, because I'm feeling already suspicious about it. But Chiefs rally, fatal shooting. New video reveals rapid fire shots. AR style rifle seized. 22 gunshot victims. So there's 22 gunshot victims. This motherfucker shot 22 people. Okay, here we go. So we're getting some updates along the way. So let me break it down, because I like how TMZ goes backwards on their shit. So we're gonna go backwards with their shit. So at first, Okay, so what happened is I'm just looking at the timeline real quick. Um there are some heroes in this story. I know there's two men that really tackled the individual down, and he dropped the weapon amongst the struggle. So those two men probably saved a lot more lives, and I know they'll be honored. So yeah, good thing for them for pinning this individual down until police officers arrived. This is a really crazy. So um, okay, so it says at 2:37 p.m. This is Pacific time. As it turns out, an AR style rifle may as well have been used during the shooting, something you can now see clearly in a zoomed in footage of a man getting tackled. Okay. At 3:11 p.m. Now we're now learning more about the victim from the shooting. A majority One are apparently the majority of the wounded are children. Apparently, are children. Multiple reports are pouring in that says of the 12 patients at the local hospital, 11 of them are children, and 9 of those 11 have gunshot wounds. 9 of those 11. Pay attention to the numbers. All right, because everything's on numbers. So they says here at 3:26 p.m. Kansas City officials just held a press conference and the scale of the mass shooting, and it was much larger than anyone thought. For starters, there are a total of 22 gunshot wound victims at this point, and 7 of them have suffered life threatening injuries, way more than what was initially reported. 3 individuals have been detained at this point, but it's unclear if they've been arrested and charged with anything yet. The cops say that one of people determined stemmed and rival tackle that went around social media where he appeared. A AR style rifle was seized. Um, so they are saying it was an AR style rifle. A bit of good news. This is coming from 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. An official at a local children's hospital tells us the 11 minor patients they are treating, ages between 6 and 15 years old, are expected to survive. 9 of the victims were treated for gunshot wounds. A lot of questions still need to be answered, and cops are looking into it. On the face of it, though, this could have a lot. It could have been a lot worse than it already was. The chiefs also addressed the tragedy, saying, "We are truly saddened by the senseless act of violence that occurred outside of Union Station and at the conclusion of today's parade and rally. Our hearts go out to the victims and families and all of Kansas City." The team added that it will continue to stay in contact with law enforcement and local officials and shared their appreciations to all the first responders who took action. So, this is just weird, right? Because it's like new video obtained by TMZ shows the moment a fury of shots rang out at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl victory rally. You hear someone in the crowd scream, "Patrick fucking Mahomes," seeming in celebration of the Chiefs' victory. Then in the distance, you hear a series of gunshots, apparently to come from either an automatic or semi automatic weapon based on the rapid fire. People then scrambled for safety, and victims fall to the ground. At least one person was killed, and authorities say 10 to 15 people were injured. None of the players, coaches, or staff were injured in this shooting. Two people are in custody in the connection with the shooting. Several people in the crowd had eyes on someone who they believe was the one of the shooters. You see them run and then tackle that person to the ground, while other bystanders seem to grab what looks like a rifle, moving it away from the scrum until police arrive on the scene. The shooting occurred just after the parade ended, and police don't know the motive as of yet. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, this is going to be a bloody Valentine's. That's the bloody story. It kind of I would like to see the manifesto on that one. They never released the one from Tennessee, the Tennessee shooting with the girl, whatever that is, a guy or girl. I don't know what it was. It was an it. Okay, it uses pronouns, so that's already scrambled eggs and alphabet soups. Like, no, thank you. Um, but we never got that manifesto from that shooting, that church shooting, and then we have that of the shooting down at the Joe Osteen's church. Like, really look into that one too. And what's that going on? Because this could be things that are being set up. These are like set up events. Like, they knew that people were going to be at this party and this parade. None of those individuals walked through any metal detectors to be in a secure area that anybody could have brought their weapons and could have shot up the whole damn team and killed them. That's wild. And the fact that they killed someone, and I don't know if that one person, if it's an adult or a child, because all of them seem to be children who got shot. So is there a possibility that the one that died is a child? Oh man. Yeah, America it's not a great place. It's okay. It's just no different anywhere in the world. There's people that don't get along. There's people that don't think with their hearts. They think with their ass. They don't care for people. They don't have a heart. They don't know how to love. These are the ones that need the love more than anyone, and they don't have it, and it causes them to act out the way they acting out. It's dangerous times we're living in. Let's see. Okay, so it was not a child who passed away. So it seems like Kansas mom dies from gunshot wound. Now there's a name, family, and a story to one of the fatalities in the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade shooting. A mother of two has been identified as a victim. A Chiefs fan from Kansas is confirmed dead from gunshot wound, according to the Kansas City Star. Yep. So, a female in her 40s was killed. They arrested the guys, so we're gonna get some answers out of this. This is gonna be a fucking interesting trial too. Oh Lord, they're just lighting them up. These trials. A loyal Chiefs fan, Lisa was fired up after they won the Super Bowl, and she was really looking forward to Wednesday's parade celebrations. The people who knew her described Lisa as a happy person with a beautiful family. As we report, video shows the moment a barrage of gunshots rang out towards the end of the Chiefs championship rally, sparking panic and sending people running in a frenzy. Officials say there are at least 22 gunshot wound victims and at least one death, which was the lady we just spoke about. It's unclear right now if this person is. Let's see. Yeah, I think they know that one death is that person. They identified the Lisa lady. She's the fatality counts are referring to. It also is possible she's the second victim to die. Oh, she might be the second victim to die? Oh, shit. So there might be two people dead. Meanwhile, police have detained at least three people in connection with the shooting. Okay. They got three people. So that there's going to be answers to what's going on. Wow. That's scary. I don't care who wins the championship. We have teams here that win championships. You think I go out to their damn parades? Get the fuck out of here. In Florida, we did. I did. Two of them. I went. I went for the Miami Marlins. I did it twice because they won two, and I was in high school in that time. So we got together. I got together with my friends, my loyal friends, and we had a good time out there cheering and hyping up, like getting all hyped up out there. And the other one was the Miami Heat, and when they won their title, and it was really hyped. Uh, and I remember when LeBron James and um, what's that? No, what's his name? Chris something. I used to call him long legged because he was so damn tall. He was like a damn long leg. Um, Chris Bosh, and then Tim Hardle. Yeah, Doofus. But I went to that arena and saw it. It was a big deal bringing LeBron James into Miami. So I was there to see that. At least I did some of those cool things. He was pretty young, when all these celebrations and stuff happened with the Marlins winning the World Series, and it was wild times. It was really cool times. But you get a lot of characters out there, and you mix in a lot of people, different people together, and those people you don't know them. You don't know who's who. Who's the most innocent looking one is probably the most dangerous one out of the whole damn group. you know, that's how it usually happens. It's like people, it might be these individuals probably were in a bet. They probably betted really big against Kansas City to win, or going for San Francisco, and they lost all their money. And to seek revenge for their losses, they probably went out there and just shot up the whole fucking parade. They wanted to get their anger out, but then now you're having to deal with the law now. It's like, if you can do shit like this, you might as well just kill yourself. You save us a lot of money. You'll save the system so much money. But now we have to go through the system and now figure out these people, get attorneys for these people, put a case together for these people. It's like money, 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 taxpayer money all over again. It's like it never ends, man. It's like, and then they're gonna be living the rest of their life in jail. So to come to a decision like that, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go shoot everybody up, and then I'm gonna live in jail for the rest of my life. Or if they have the death penalty, they could probably give the death penalty because somebody did die. Someone did die. That's sad. Yeah, 22 when one dead so far. Yeah, I think all these holidays are just getting people to do certain things at certain times, you know. Because usually you get down to business, all right, and then you be having your baby sometime in September, October. And they're before the end of the year, so that's why they put this day so people have sexy time, fluffy bumping, and you know try to repopulate and bring up the numbers, baby boomers. And they use these holidays like Valentines to put people in the mood to do the hanky panky, and yeah, and then they'll end up with babies by September, October, right before the elections. Right around the elections, actually. It's weird how they do that. Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, this is in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. Car slams into emergency room. Driver dies. Not intentional. Oh, so he had a medical emergency. Oh, you see, that's always been my biggest fear. When I worked in the hospital, I used to tell the staff, I used to tell them, you know what's my biggest fear? Like, what, Rick? Someone driving right up in this bitch. And we noticed because we didn't have any safety guards, like rails, to protect. They're like, yo, that's a good idea. You know, you think we should bring it up, right? Yeah, bring it up so they could put some. And literally, we had safety barriers put up because anybody could have drove right through. And it was like, yo, this is a good idea. I think we need to put poles up here. And they took our recommendations and they listened to us and made it more safe. Stuff like this wouldn't have happened if they had the proper safety barriers. A car rammed into the emergency room in Austin, Texas this week, and the video of the immediate aftermath is absolutely horrifying. This accident happened on Tuesday night at St. David's North Austin Medical Center, where a vehicle literally rammed into the entrance of the ER there, which ended up injuring a handful of people, including some kids. The footage you see here starts just moments after the car came flying through the front of the building, and as you can hear, the tires were still screeching, suggesting someone had their foot on the gas pedal even after the impact. People were scrambling in chaos, and some even had to lift and carry away as nurses and doctors pour out, trying to make sense of what had happened. At this point, it's unclear what exactly caused this, but um, what we do know for sure is that the driver died. The driver died. He must have had a heart attack. He must have had some. He had a. He was probably trying. He was feeling it. Okay, this is how I'm feeling it. Right, just by feeling the story, I'm feeling the dude's having a heart attack. He's like, holy shit, this is it. He's trying to drive himself to the hospital. He's getting to the emergency room, but he gets hit hard with a heart attack, and it's set up. He can't control his system, and he's pushing the gas pedal, and he slams right into the fucking emergency room. And with all the impact and the everything that's going on in his heart, he died. I think that's what happened. That's what I'm feeling. That's wild. That is a wild feeling. Holy shit, bro. Top notice. The crash didn't appear to be intentional, which some thought might have been the case. There were immediate concerns if it's some sort of terrorist attack. Luckily, wasn't that. Thankfully, no one in the hospital was killed, but there were serious injuries. 5 victims were taken to other hospitals for treatment, and one of them is a child listed in critical condition. The kids' injuries are reportedly life-threatening, while one adult suffered potential life-threatening injuries. Damn, man. The video's crazy. I saw the video. I'm surprised that the driver was the only one that died and he didn't kill others. Even though people, were waiting to be seen in the ER. That's some scary shit. Yeah, so the world is a weird. It's very weird. That's all I could say. The world is weird. This dude somewhere up here in the north, he had broke up with his girl. He was pissed. He wasn't having a good day or anything. And he was like, fuck it. He played a scratch off. Ended up winning $1 million. And he was having a horrible day. He broke up with his girl and everything. He was like, fuck it. He went to put gas in the car. He played scratch off. He didn't scratch it right away. He put the gas in the car, drove off. Then he scratched and discovered he won. It's good way to win. Shit. Let's see. What's going on with where's Jackson's airport? Where's that at? Is that Atlanta? No, Jackson, Mississippi. Oh shit. So far this year, TSA agents have intercepted 4 firearms at the Jackson, that airport, their international airport they have over there. Continuing a record-shattering trend at the airport saw in 2023. Last year, the TSA intercepted 35 guns in the airport. The previous record was 24 that was set in 2023. No, 2024. No, 2022. Holy shit. So 2022 was 24, then it went up to like 35. Damn, that's a large increase. And they already intercepted 4. Last week alone, 2 people brought loaded guns with them to the airport. One had a round in the chamber. Oh my god, requiring the airport officials to illegally to take the gun to the airport checkpoint. Damn, travelers can declare a firearm in a special hard case, check bag, or unload it. And even that is illegal in some jurisdictions. Failure to comply with that law can lead to arrest and fines up to nearly $15,000. I know you have to declare them. Like if I want to travel with my gun, I will have to, when I go to the airport, when I go to the ticket counter, I have to declare that I have a weapon in my check-in bag and it's sealed and it's locked. And I do have 2 magazines loaded. That's if I travel with my weapon. Like, I take my Glock. Shit. But you gotta declare it. You gotta let them know, and you have to put it under it goes into the belly of the plane. And you could travel with it, but you have to declare it. If you forget to declare it, that's where you get into trouble. Because once it's declared, they'll put a special tag on your luggage letting you know there's a live firearm, and they're gonna check it. They're gonna open your bag. They're gonna make sure that it's sealed. They're gonna open the lock. They're gonna look at the gun and see if it's locked, and they'll know it's locked and it's ready to travel. And they'll put it back together, and they'll put a little note inside that it was inspected by the TSA, and that's it. I've traveled from Florida to California with my gun, and I traveled back from California back to Florida with my gun. I traveled to New York with my gun before. Like I had to have my gun on with me. So yeah, but you have to declare it. You have to declare it. That's when people they get to the airport too fucking drunk or high on something, and then they forget about the gun in their fucking baggage, and they forget to declare it and secure it properly. There's a way of doing it that it secures properly. You secure it properly. But I'll be done in 11 minutes. I'll wrap it up. Hope everyone had a good day today. Oh, these fucking circles. Lord. The cicadas, they're all up in the news now. Billions of cicadas bring buzzing magic to. This is Missouri in 2024. Like all these places up here too, we're getting the cicadas too. It's nasty. I hate when I have to run them over. Oh man, they want to do the rap riff too. I hope they don't fuck it up. Don't fuck up the original, man. Yeah, I love the original. I have it. Nothing will beat the original. I don't care how many sequels you put. "11 direct flights from Boston to the Caribbean. Non-stop flights. That is tickling. Let's give me the tickles. Let's dive into the top destinations. Airlines that offer non-stop flights from Boston Logan International Airport. Holy smokes. Aruba, Barbados, Bahamas, Grand Cayman, Dominican Republic, Grenada, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, St. Martin, Turks and Caicos. Wow. I would like to go back to Puerto Rico. I've never been to Dominican Republic. I've been to the Bahamas, so I've been there. The one that I would like to see, Aruba would be pretty cool. And Barbados would probably be cool. I think all of them would be cool. Jamaica's a little, you know, it's a little spicy there. St. Lucia, St. Martin seems pretty cool. But the fact they have non-stop flights from there, that's like really cool. Because a non-stop flight from Boston to Aruba is 4 hours and 34, actually 4 hours and 43 minutes. And Barbados, it would be 4 hours and 49 minutes. Bahamas, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Grand Cayman is 4 hours and 5 minutes. Dominican Republic, 11 hours and actually 4 hours and 11 minutes. So let me see, Grenada, 4 hours and 48 minutes. Jamaica, 4 hours and 21 minutes. Damn, it was going to be 420. That would have been perfect. From Boston to Montego Bay, 4 hours and 20 minutes. Yes, that's lit. Puerto Rico, it's 4 hours and 3 minutes. Yes, when I fly to Puerto Rico, this is the way I go. I go the non-stop flights. So I'll not stop out of Bradley. If not Bradley, I go over to Logan, which is a little drive to Logan. It's an hour and like an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. I think I never timed it. I mean, I could figure it out on my phone how long. It's not too long. St. Lucia, 4 hours and 48 minutes. St. Martin, 4 hours and 12 minutes. Turks and Caicos, 3 hours and 59 minutes. I said put 4 hours. So they're within 4 hours. Yeah, they're within 4 hours, like between 4 and 5 hours in certain places. I think the one that was the longest, there was a few of them that were the longest. Aruba was 443, Barbados was 449, and there was one more. Grenada 448, and Jamaica's 421. That's fucked up, the shit. And then St. Lucia also 448. So you're looking between 4 hours and 5 hour flight. 4 or 5. Depends on what you pick. And they're all beautiful. They're all beautiful. But if I'm gonna go, let's say Jamaica or Dominican Republic, it has to be all inclusive. Like all inclusive. Like I want the food included. I want like whatever tours or whatever that I'm gonna be doing, I want it to be included. It'd be nice to do something like that. Like to go away for a week. Just have like relaxation, or what I'm gonna do in the summer, reminiscing. When I go back down to Miami, I'm going back to Miami. I'm going back to Miami, and I'm bringing y'all with me too. We're going to all pretty cool places. I'm gonna go everywhere to show everything. If my back gives me the strength and capability, I would definitely love to do this. And I want to put it on film so you guys can see. How much time we got? Not so much. So let me go ahead and start wrapping up the show. That Miami trip is definitely coming. I don't know when though. and I gotta see what's up on my back first. I can't really say a date or anything, but I definitely, in my heart, has the passion to want to do it, to get back to Miami and show off some of the food and culture from down there. You guys can watch it on here. It's gonna be like psychic on the road, world travels, psychic world travels. Wrapped up that joint right on time. Perfect. Great show. I truly appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone who rewatches this. I thank you very, very much. Leave a like, please, and leave a comment if you want to speak with me. Other than that, continue having a good day, good morning, and a good night. And I'll catch everybody on the flip side. And for tomorrow, I'll see if I come on here. Let's see how my back feels because lately it hasn't been feeling good. So happy Valentine's Day. Good night.